ninth in the league. Just give us your assessment of both the kind of first half of the season and the last few games. You know, Charlton, Plymouth, back-to-back league wins. How you feel that's gone?
I think it's gone really good. We've had to put our feet under the table. We've played a lot of new teams, so we've had to feel our way into the league. But like I said, like the last few performances, we've done really well. And like you said, back-to-back wins is massive for us. So it's all about getting that consistency, and then hopefully we can do that on Saturday.
From your experience in this division, how big a thing is consistency?
It's massive. I think it holds you in a good stead for the season. You just pick up wins, and it's the momentum that keeps you going and everything. So it's really key. Like I said, it was the first back-to-back wins, and we'll be looking to continue that Saturday.
I know you're a confident group and a confident squad, but what difference does it make when you get on a bit of a roll and you start to win games? What are the kind of the notable differences?
Yeah, it breeds confidence, even in training, day in, day out, and even all the staff and everything, it breeds that confidence. The boys who haven't been playing that much minutes are eager to get in to play, so it helps competition for places. And like I said, everyone wants to do well, and hopefully we can pick up 3 points on Saturday.
That competitive nature of the squad has been a double-edged sword for you, really, hasn't it? Because there's been times when you found yourself in, other times when you played well and you found yourself out. So as a professional, how do you kind of rationalise that in your own mind?
Yeah, it's just football at the end of the day, and obviously I knew the gaffer likes changing his teams quite frequently, like before I came here. So it's good. It keeps everyone on their toes, keeps everyone fresh. You don't want to just think that you're going into another game. Like you've got to be kept on your toes, and the gaffer definitely does that for the boys. And it's the hungerness for us to do really well. As you can see, that we're doing well in the Papa Johns as well when he freshens up the team and everything. So it's massively important.
How you've been deployed in the last few games, like on the right of that front three. I know you've played everywhere, but is that a kind of, for want of a better phrase, is that a kind of comfortable position for you there?
Yeah, it's comfortable. He obviously, when I spoke to the gaffer, yeah, it was like green circles everywhere where he thinks I could play, and I'm comfortable playing everywhere. Obviously, start of the season it was right wing back. Now it's like up front in a free. So I haven't got a problem playing anywhere. So I'm comfortable doing that and doing a job for the team. Like I said, it's a team game, and that's the most important thing.
You've never disagreed with him over where you should play.
No. And, yeah, like I said, it's just I've done numerous roles in over my career and everything. Played on the left side, played on the right. I've even done a job in centre mid. So do you know what I mean? It's I think my experience helps that, and I'm happy to do that.
Is the next thing for you now, being as a forward player, goals? Is that the trying to next nut to crack in this team?
Yeah, of course. Everyone wants to score goals and everything. To be honest, throughout my career, I've not really been too big on goals. I'd like to. Obviously, it's nice, and you want to do that and everything. But I've always brought other things to the table for the team, but definitely if I'm deployed in them sort of positions, it's definitely goals you got to add to your game.
You know, you're going to Bristol Rovers at the weekend. It's a team that came up with Vale last year and were pretty dominant towards the end of last season. Do you think they might be in a bit of a false position, given the fact that they're not doing as well as maybe they would have hoped this year? Yeah,
definitely. I think they're only a few points behind us anyway. I think there's that middle pack of teams that are all fighting for consistency, and over the last couple of games, that's what we've got. So they'll be looking to obviously put that right on Saturday. I've heard before that their performances obviously should be better for their results and everything. So they'll be looking to do right, and obviously the boys know them really well. The gaffer knows them well, really well. So hopefully we know their strengths and weaknesses, and we can put that right Saturday.
Yeah, obviously you say you go to Bristol Rovers, reach around the form in more ways than one, but they'll be looking to get some consistency, as all teams will over this period, because you've got back-to-back games very quickly, won't they?
Yeah, definitely. This Christmas period is massive. It really sets the tone for the season. Games in short space of time and everything. So teams with not so much freshness going into it as well, teams will be looking for that consistency. But just for us as well, we know that we're coming into a bunch of games now that we would like to think that we can really stamp our authority. So starting from Saturday, hopefully we can do that.
And that's what it's all about, isn't it, really, this point of the season? And certainly you're going to go for it, aren't you? Because we're going into that period now. We're going to hit the halfway mark in the fixture list.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see that we're quite a few points away from the relegation zone. So you would never want to just think that you're doing so well, and then before you know it, you slip back into these sort of positions like what other teams seem to be doing without the consistency. So we know that this is a really important time of the year, and we'll be doing everything just to keep going.
And it's notable the camaraderie within the camp is really getting you over a lot of obstacles, isn't it, really? How important is that, Gaff?
Yeah, it's massive. Like I said, that comes from the staff above, that comes from the gaffer. He really sets the tone, Cross sets the tone, and the boys, we just follow. So it's been a good start to the season, but that's all it is. Like, the first half of the season's out the way, and we just got to keep going.